Hello, it's Tuesday the 12th of May and this is your 5-minute Chelsea news and Chelsea transfer news update. And that's my website, chelseadaft.org. Let's get into this. First up, Christian Pulisic raring to go for Chelsea once football returns after recovering from a tendon injury. Pulisic, who made a great start to life at Chelsea, who then struggled with injury, is someone that we're all looking forward to see next season. He's part and parcel of this team. He's going to be somebody that's going to be an influential player, either as a number 10 or on the wing. And linking up with the likes of Callum Hudson-Odoi, Tammy Abraham and Hakim Ziyech, it's going to be so exciting next season. He's been talking and he said this: "I didn't take my injury as seriously as I think I should have. It was one of those you felt you could do a lot of things, but you tried to push it that one extra step and realise it's not ready yet. It was a frustrating process, but I'm feeling good and ready to go again." In times like these, it's nice to be able to spend time with family, finding shows to watch, playing video games and being able to work out. We're training, following all the government guidelines, and hopefully we'll be back playing soon. I want to learn to be even more clinical in front of goal, continue to boost my numbers, get more goals and get assists. I want to be stronger on the ball, being able to hold off players, and those are the two areas I'm definitely working on. It'd be great to see Pulisic back, because I think we all agree we have missed him. So to Antonio Conte, who was talking to Sky Sports today on their show, the football show this morning, and he's been talking of John Terry and said, "Coaching a legend like John Terry was a great privilege." You can find his whole interview on Sky Sports' website, but part of it he said this: "It was a great privilege for me to be a coach of a Chelsea legend like John Terry. We're talking about a top man, a really good man, and then a top player. He helped me a lot in my first season in and out of the pitch. He was very important in the training ground during the sessions to keep the concentration standards high. I will never be able to thank him enough. He was very important for me and our team." Antonio Conte was then asked about the 4-0 demolition of Man United as a key game in the title push in the days that he celebrated wildly with the supporters close to the home dugout. He said this: "I live my job in an intense way. Sometimes I show my passion and I want to share my happiness with the fans. I had an amazing relationship with Chelsea fans. That game was important for us because when you're 4-0 against a top team, it's a boost because we understood very well that we could fight to win the league. This game gave us the confidence and belief in ourselves and we created a fantastic relationship with our fans." Antonio Conte, such a shame that things turned the way they did. Antonio Conte was also asked of Frank Lampard and what he thinks of Frank Lampard, and he believes that he could become one of the best managers in the world. He said this: "I think he's doing a really good job. This is Frank's second experience after Derby. To manage and be the coach of a top team is not easy. I think he's got the skills and the ability to become one of the best managers in the world. He has to continue to work in this way and I wish him the best for the future." High praise from Antonio Conte, who is one of the best out there himself. So to another of the people that appeared on the show this morning, and it was Gianfranco Zola. And he's back to Chelsea star to become amazing under Frank Lampard. Now let's not forget, Zola was part of Maurizio Sarri's coaching team last season, so he's got first-hand knowledge, and he said this: "I also like Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I think he's a player that if he can recover his full physical potential, he can become an amazing player." Transfer news now, and Chelsea starlet Ike Ugbo wanted by QPR and Coventry in a £2.5 million deal this summer, with its contract due to expire at the end of the season. Ugbo was out on loan in Holland with the second-tier side FA Roda until the season was cancelled. He'd scored 13 goals in 29 games. Be interesting to see what happens. So to Willian, and having been tipped to sign for Tottenham, it's believed as reported here, Willian's Chelsea contract talks are dead in the water. It does say that Arsenal and Tottenham are lining him up on a free transfer, but it's looking all the more likely that he will go to Tottenham. An update with Moussa Dembele, and he's asked for a transfer to Man United. We all know Lyon have finished 7th as the French season was finished early because of the coronavirus. They're out of the European football. As stated in the video yesterday, they're going to have to sell their best players, and Moussa Dembele is one of them. £60 million is touted as the fee to sign him. With the money situation, I'm not so sure that clubs are going to spend so much money, but it looks as though United are now increasingly confident because he prefers a move to Old Trafford rather than Chelsea. So that's it from me, guys. It's Tuesday the 12th of May. This has been the 5-minute Chelsea news and transfer news update. Please smash that like button for me, then subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for your support. Make sure you check out the other content that's listed here for more from my channel, and I'll see you all tomorrow.